Wednesday afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Maria Arcega-Dunn.
And I'm Andrew Luria. We are on top of some breaking news this afternoon. A fire burning in Ramona.
Our Alani Latang is there live with the latest on what's being called the Bunny Fire. Alani.
Andrew, Maria, good afternoon. That fire was just 10 acres, not even 20 minutes ago. Now it's over 100 acres here. Let me show you guys the scene. We're here on San Vicente Road. There's remnants of fire retardant on the ground here. And also what you have and what you hear behind me is inmates from the Department of Correction and Rehabilitation. They are up there on this hill off San Vicente Road. They are chopping down this dry brush, this fuel that's really been fueling this fire here. They're all the way up there now. We just saw them right here. Have my photographer pan down here as well. They just ran a hose here, so they're pumping water up into that fire. They've been trying to clear this brush here to stop that fire from growing and spreading. Again, this fire is 103 acres. We're here off San Vicente Road. We are just up the road from Chuck Wagon Road, where we're told by CAL FIRE that at least one structure is being threatened right now. We're also going to pan over here. We're going to show you, look at all this brush that's already burned so far here. And that's sort of what they've been tackling as they move across here and try to clear some of that. And we just want to show you also, look at all this haze as well. The fire, the wind is really pushing this fire, this smoke, I should say, to the other side of the road here. And that's where we have a set of firefighters as well lined up on the road. They're looking for spot fires as well. They're really just keeping an eye on if that fire jumps from this side of the road to that side of the road, that they will be able to catch that. And even as I'm just standing right now, I'm seeing some of that debris falling there. So they'll be ready on that side of the road as well. And we're seeing a lot of sheriff's cars coming through here on San Vicente Road here. This is an evacuation zone as well. So they're asking people to leave this area and go to Olive Pierce Middle School. We're going to give you one last view again of this brush fire that's been burning here off San Vicente Road. Those inmates from the Department of Corrections really just making their way up further and further up that hill. And really what we're seeing there is a lot of that brush, that tree just lighting on fire and continue to light. So right behind them, there they are with the water, the hose, and really just trying to rake all of that brush out there. The fire is really growing, they said, at a moderate rate of speed. So we hope to bring you guys more information in the latest and try to get a different angle of this fire here. But I'm sending it back to you guys in the studio, Maria and Andrew.
All right. Thank you, Alani. And of course, once again, that evacuation point, as Alani just mentioned, Olive Pierce Middle School located at 1521 Hanson Lane. And those conditions out there are fueling that fire.
Let's talk about what is contributing to this and this fire spreading. Alani said it really accelerated in a pretty quick way from 10 acres or so to a little more than 100 now, but it's a moderate rate of spread. Megan's tracking the conditions out there in Ramona.
Yeah, we're actually getting some pretty strong onshore winds. This is just a picture of where the fire is burning relative to Ramona Central. And again, that San Vicente Road, I should say, is kind of the main thoroughfare. Alani, I believe, is in this area. This is kind of where the majority of the fire and the smoke is happening, kind of burning on those ridge tops there. Conditions at the moment in the area at 88 degrees with west winds 11 miles per hour. Could get some gusts closer to 15 and 20 miles per hour as we get into the afternoon hours, with about a 40% humidity. So things have dried out quite a bit, even though we've had this surge of monsoonal and subtropical moisture over the last couple of days. So a lot of smoke impacts there. Here's a quick look at the wind speed. So Ramona actually now up to 13 mile per hour winds sustained. So that could even mean higher wind gusts as we get into later this afternoon. Wind gusts closer to 15 miles per hour. So a lot of that smoke that we're seeing in the Ramona area is actually going to spread east because the winds are coming from the west. So places in Julian, San Diego Country Estates, which is just right next door to where this fire is burning, probably going to be getting a lot of smoke impacts. If you live in San Diego Country Estates, I would probably be prepared. Just stay alert of all the fire warnings that are coming in, and just be alert if you may be evacuated or not. Here's a quick look at the air quality readings, and you can see that Ramona has already deteriorated to moderate. So we'll keep monitoring the air quality, but stay alert, stay near a phone. Just have a go bag ready if you're in some of those nearby areas to the east of Ramona, just in case that fire jumps lines and continues to spread. But we'll keep an eye on the weather conditions as well. Andrew?
Reminders there. Thank you very much for the update, Megan. We'll stick with our tracking of this fire here at home. In the